Florida, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, Southern California, Colorado, even some parts of Ohio are really turning into a big mess with property valuation downturns. Is that going to happen here in Southeast Michigan? I'm Tim with the Gilson Home Group. I'm going to give you some data that you can take a look at to see what's really happening here with the Southeast Michigan real estate market. So in those markets, there's a lot of different reasons why that's happening, but in Southeast Michigan, I always like to take a look at 3 different factors. I like numbers. So the things that I like to look at are, number 1 is, what's the inventory on the market? That's pretty simple. Number 2, how many sales are we actually doing right now? Have they dropped off a cliff or not? And number 3, what's happening with the median home sale price? Is that going up, down? What's going on? So let's take a quick look at inventory. Generally speaking, we're seeing a pretty consistent inventory level across the last 10 years. It goes up and down a little bit seasonally, but in general, we're not seeing a significant spike in inventory. Number 2, median home sale price. It generally is having a steady increase, although you have a little bit of variation as you go along. The trajectory is pretty consistent in an upward direction. Then third thing that we always like to take a look at is how many units are being sold. It's generally pretty consistent, just a teeny bit below what we've seen for the last 4 years here in Southeast Michigan, the Tri-County area. But in general, those 3 factors are holding pretty steady. Inventory is not bloating. Median home sale price continues to hold steady and increase slightly, depending on the little neighborhoods that you're in. And third, the number of units that are being sold is pretty steady. So what does this mean for you as buyers and sellers? Number 1, as buyers, don't wait for this market to tank. I don't see it happening anytime in the next year. If you need a home, if you want a home, act now. When the right one comes, craft a proper offer and secure that property for you. Sellers, what does this mean to you? You still have some leverage because the inventory has not bloated, but you still have to be sensitive to getting it properly prepared and getting it properly priced before you bring your home into the market. So those 3 things to me indicate that the problems we're seeing in other markets around the United States haven't presented here, and barring anything unforeseen, something crazy with the economy, something that happens in world affairs, I anticipate for the coming year that we'll continue to see consistent and steady home sale prices and inventory that's not going to bloat. That's what we have for you here today. Give us a call, shoot us a text. Take a look at the link down below if you want to read further details about the statistics of what's happening in Southeast Michigan real estate.